Thank you for joining me. We're now in our second week of this COVID-19 mission. I know some of us are starting to feel loneliness, to feel isolated from our families, in addition to being isolated from so many people, and yet we have our fellow soldiers around us to provide us comfort. And I do hope that as the days progress, we do find that comfort in one another, to seek shelter in one another, and to be there for one another. I'd like to begin this channel by offering a brief word of morale. You know, in my tradition, in the Jewish tradition, every morning, before even opening our eyes, traditionally we recite the following blessing. Moda ani lefanecha, I am grateful before you. Melech chai v'kayam, eternal, living, sovereign. Shechazarta bi nishmati bechemla, who through grace has returned my soul into me. Rabbah emunatecha, how great is your faith. If we break that blessing down, Moda ani lefanecha, how grateful I am before you. There is so much that we have to be grateful for. Despite the chaos that seems to be reigning around us, we are here. We can take breaths. We can enjoy being outside. We can feel the wind, the breeze, and the cold and the wet. But we feel alive, and that's something to be grateful for. We also know that God has gifted us with grace, a life, a living essence, a power to us. And no matter what we experience day in and day out, we need to keep mind, Rabbah emunatecha, how great is your faith. So often we talk about our human faith in the divine, but don't think about what it means to say that God has faith in us. We begin this mission, we leave our families, we go out into the world to help others, and need to be reminded sometimes, not just that God is with us and gives us the energy and the strength to fulfill that mission, but that God has faith in each and every one of us. We are here every day because we have purpose. And it is God's grace that gives us that sense of purpose. And therefore, we need to take to heart the knowledge that no matter how hard it might seem at times, no matter how scary the idea of this invisible enemy might be, we look around, we see people approaching who might be sick. We never know who's infected. It can make us anxious. But we have to maintain that sense that God has faith in us, that we are here for a purpose, and our mission will be accomplished through that very grace that God blesses us with. Amen. I hope you subscribe and join frequently as we check in with one another and keep tabs on how our spirits are doing. God bless you. God be with you.